In this video, I'm going to show you how with the new update of BullX, you can easily find 10x Memecoin or even more because they added up 4 functionality, that's 4 functionality that are insanely good for traders. Now I'm going to show you them all because one of my friends already made more than 200k just using Neo BullX trading meme coins. And I asked him about which settings he was using and what he likes to do. The first thing you will see is most of the change happened in the Neo Vision, which is all the pumped up fund token that you can trade, which are, you know it, the new meme coins. And what I like here is that right off the bat, we can see the chart. So we get an idea of what's going on. And to be honest, it's kind of scary for the trenches. We can see it's a lot of dump. So if you follow everything in this video, then you're going to be able to not fall into the dump. By the way, before you try to go too fast, if you don't use the link in the description, you're going to face 2 problems. First one is you're going to be on the waiting list with more than 200,000 people, so you are not going to be able to make it. Second thing is you're going to pay higher fees because you have a discount if you use the code in the description. Click on the link and like this, you will have access to this new version of BullX. The best way to see the news, I can just learn that Bitcoin just reached 100k because we have so many coins that are created around that. And now one thing that I love, for example, let's check this coin. I can go in holders. And in holders, I see the top 10 holders. I see how many percent they use. I see the number of bot users. So bot users is people who use BullX, who use Trojan, who use Phantom, who use whatever trading bot out here on the market. Now, why is this metric interesting? It's because the trading bot, people who use trading bot are more advanced traders, and that removes a lot of the fake volume and the fake holders you could have. I'm tempted to buy this one actually when it's migrate. While I'm in the holders tabs, I will always see the insiders, and then I can see other information. The volume is going crazy on this one. Now I will monitor, of course, if the top 10 holders is growing or going down. Can see the count of holders having acquired good movement. Volume is still quite strong on the 1 second chart. We're a bit of a downtrend, but the number of holders is going up. Bot user 555. This thing is getting sniped. This thing is getting a lot of people in. The movement is insane on it. I'm gonna sell 50% here. So like this, I can ride the rest pretty much stress-free. P&L. There you go. We have a bit of profit running still. That's the thing. Like if I did not have those tabs with the holders evolution, because I could see the top holders not holding that much, I wouldn't go into that one. Yep. I'm gonna say here. Boom. And we made $200. This is how we do it. BullX Neo. I didn't plan to go into a trade. I think it might continue to go up, but I wanted to secure my profit because profit is profit, and I would look dumb in the video if it turns out to be a loss. And as you can see, actually, there's a bunch of them who migrated and competing. So that's the one we were in. Let's see how it goes. That's the news one. Congrats on the Bitcoin 100k. Now there are a few of the things that are important. Here we have all the new creation, right? Here about to graduate, so they almost completed the bonding curve, and here they graduated. Which data you need to watch is how much the top holders are holding. Here 23%. For the top 10 holders, it's fine. The dev, how much he's holding, you want this number to be below 10% usually. The rats, you want to be careful about this as well. Rats, I would not go if they own more than 10%. And then the number of snipers. Snipers, it means they knew in advance maybe that it was launched and they use some special tools to be first in the block. So I want this number to be below 10 usually, because if the snipers own a lot of the supply, they might dump on me and I don't want to get dumped on. Now, I do not recommend this coin. I'm just clicking to show you the holders tab. We can see the top 10 holders. We are 22.97 and it starts to go down. Now, number of bot users, we see 55 and it seems to be stable now. So nobody is really having any interest in this coin. and insiders holding is growing. So what does this mean? It means that top holders started to send their tokens to other wallets, so it doesn't look that they own everything. See, that's how you read the thing. That's how you read it. And there's another thing, the dev token. So we can know which other project the dev launched. Here, apparently, it did not launch any other token, so it used the fresh wallet. By the way, you can see that the one we were in before, the 0233, it got sniped as well. Because I knew this migration will be important, as so many people would like to be into that coin. And then this is what happened. Now, the runner seems to be not the one we were in, that is going down, but seems to be that one, which I guess is the block number. And it's already at $1 million market cap. So I'm not going to go into that one, but that's usually what happened during the news space. What is magical is when you see those charts directly, if you see a chart that is too linear like this, you know it's a scam. You know you shouldn't be going in. And we can see the top holders, they own 44%. This one 16, 10%. But that's not even the best thing that I love about this Neo BullX. Is something even better. So let's check this one. Those are going crazy. B100K, that's gonna suck up all the liquidity. Look at that. 5 coins created around that. And then there are more being created now. For the filters, I use a simple filter here. Volume minimum 5,000. And then for this here, I like to put on about to graduate insider supply maximum 20% and dev holding maximum 10%. That's usually how I do it. Beam, fan beam, you see that 26 sniper, 20%. But I know that most of the meme coins are going to struggle until this news is finished. Beacon block at 100K, that's crazy. That's crazy. It went up to $2.3 million market cap. Holders, we are almost at the double. We can see that the top holders are going down, but the number of bot users is going up. So more people are going into this trade. They publish a link to it. This is insane. And now let's check actually who made money in this. That's where some functions that I love. I can click in the holders. And here I see other information that are important to me. The Solana balance, how much they have in their wallet. Why do I want to know this? Because if they are poor, as soon as they make money, they're going to sell it. And if they are rich, they're not going to sell it. So all the top holders for now, they are in a negative P&L. They bought this. Oh, they haven't sold anything, sorry. They bought 820 and now they have 50K. So for example, here, all the top holders, they have a lot of money that they did not cash out yet. This guy bought 8K and now he got 50K. That's quite sizable. This guy is using BullX as well. And he bought 3.5K and he got 90K. This guy is almost out already. Solana balance was 13 sold, as you can see. And he sold almost everything. So now if I click on this wallet, for example, I can just over it and see his P&L, what he's been doing. So what I like here is, for example, if I click on this guy, the 30-day P&L, minus 220K. So probably what this guy is doing is going to send the supply somewhere else. I don't know. But so far it seems that he was trading recently. Total revenue plus 1.11 million. Total spend 1.3 million. That's a strange wallet. Let's check this wallet. 50% win rate and made 40K in the last 30 days. Okay, I have all his elements. I know how his wallet is doing. And what is amazing here is I can rename the wallet. I can put a tag to the wallet. So let's say I know this guy trade on Pump Fund. Unrealized P&L 110K, that's pretty cool. And realized P&L 40K. Apparently this one seems to know a bit how to trade, but there is a lot of spending and a lot of revenue. I'm going to set up some alerts so I will know as soon as he's buying and selling. For example, he bought here and bought here. Now he must be rolling with quite a bit of profit. Congrats to him. Let me show you in another coin. This coin is dead. Let's check the holders. Okay, we can see that we had a lot of rats. Let's take a coin that is decentralized science. And I'm going to check the holders here. There we go. So I can see a lot of rats, a lot of insiders, top 10 holders, 21%, insider holding, 42%, bot users now only 88, because bots will come and leave the coin pretty fast. Tons of new coins around this news. He was right, Da Vinci. If I check holders, I try to explore. This guy got a pretty good win rate, for example. He made 20K and realized P&L minus. Total revenue, okay. Not the best trader. So many coins are getting created around that. So when you see a kind of event like this, it's impossible to trade anything else because all the attention, all the volume is going to be on that. You can see the volume, $9 million. Insane. Here, $2 million. Insane. Like all that, like they probably combine all together around $10 million in volume. I check this coin, for example, in the holders tab. I will see the top 10 holders is pretty stable. Bot users, it's normal. We don't see that much because it's not a brand new coin. Now the number of holders is been going down. It seems to be starting to spiking back up. Now what I would try to find is some people that made some money already with this coin. What is cool is that I will see so many insiders. So you see, when you see those insiders everywhere, that's usually not a good time to stay in. Same if I see a low balance and then they own all that, I'm like, I don't like so much what's going on here. Once you find a few wallets, you can check in your wallet tracker what is going on. So this wallet, for example, last active was 3 hours ago. If I click on it, I see his last plays. And realized P&L, 214K. That's pretty good. I like the way he trades because that gives me time. And I can just click on alerts and have this tab open to know what he's buying or selling. So like this, I will be able to ape in or ape out as soon as I know. And that's quite powerful. That's super powerful, actually. What did I say? Look at that. This new coins are getting created around this every second. And the problem is like it's bundled as hell. It means like they all own all the supply. It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a shit show for sure. Now, congrats on Bitcoin. And let's trade some shit coins. Can't believe that this is migrating as well. So this got sniped a lot. See how you can see if something getting sniped heavily, something bad's going to happen. Everything is getting sniped. We have, of course, the multi-chart, which is pretty cool because you can add new thing. You can add all the coins that you are looking at. Now, let me know in the comments which feature of Neo BullX you love the most for trading your meme coins, and I will try to make an extensive video on it. But you need to remember one thing is how to find those plays, and this is everything that I explained in this video. So it was a pleasure, but don't forget one thing, of course, stay handsome.